We imagine being still is something many parents are dreaming about these days. 2 or 3 weeks into working from home with kids going to school at home means stress levels are likely on the rise. Parents with younger kids seem to be especially on edge. How do you do your job and make sure your young ones are doing their schoolwork without everyone driving everybody nuts? Clinical psychologist Dr. Jeffrey Gardere is here. Doc, what a stressful time for a lot of people. Take out all the other issues. You're all crammed into the house. Everybody's trying to do their own job. What are your thoughts?
Well, we're all going through it, and I think we're learning some very new lessons about it. Being crammed into one place, going online for education now is not something we thought would ever happen, and it's certainly not seamless, Bill. A lot of parents are complaining that the quality of the internet they're getting, if they even have internet, that is a real issue for the kids to learn at home.
I'm glad you said that because I know a lot of folks in our audience, they don't have the Wi-Fi router set up. They've got a situation where even if they have internet, they're on their phone. They don't necessarily have the laptop that is conducive to this learning. So let's give some advice for those folks.
Well, the ones who don't have the Wi-Fi, certainly education is something that can happen anywhere. And this is where we have to be very creative and innovative as we've been. So there are games at home that we can dust off, like Sorry and Monopoly and Candyland, and all of those things, Bill, are very educational games, teaching colors, teaching numbers, teaching business concepts. And it's also important to make sure that education is something that's exciting for our kids.
What is the plan in the Gardere household? How are you doing it? Maybe as a tip for folks that, let's say they're sharing one or two computers for a bunch of kids.
It's almost like a Little House on the Prairie scenario where we have a 5-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 3-year-old sitting down in front of the computer, sharing it, and they're all learning very interesting lessons, supporting one another, being there for one another, because they do enjoy having a group kind of situation and learning and laughing with one another, and they do go together, by the way.
I'm with you. Keep it as positive as you can. Thank you, Doc. Great to see you. We'll see you tomorrow night.
All right, you got it.